regarding the event, just can you comment on the residential units overhang? Because I think it has been on the rise since the Q1 from the report by from the same department.
I think it's important to look at it as an overall. Okay? The key for us is overall market still is stable. Yeah, and the government continues to look at ways and means to support the segment in the market. And in this instance, if you look at what we put into RMK13, there are some priorities in terms of housing reform. So our housing reform focuses on allowing development of affordable housing. So that will be a priority for Malaysia going forward. And we're looking at new models to help Malaysians to be able to own and afford housing. That means utilization of concepts such as rent to own will be something that we will continue to push, and hopefully also trying to reduce instances where projects are not completed, and abandoned projects are a challenge. We're trying to move the system towards build then sell, as opposed to people pay progressive payment and later on the project gets abandoned as an issue for the buyer. What we also do is we have an opportunity looking at the budget that's coming up in October. We will look also at other support mechanisms to help in the direction that we want in terms of housing reform, and the priority is actually for people are looking for affordable housing, and this is one area that we will look at.
So do you think the causes, is it because of affordability or just like normal fluctuation in the residential market?
I think if you look at the concept that the Kerajaan Madani has been focusing on, which is meningkatkan ceiling, meningkatkan lantai, one of the key areas is actually to increase the wealth that exists in society. So we've seen us do a lot of labour market reform by pushing in minimum wage, increasing wage levels, encouraging progressive wage, and also encouraging companies to adopt living wage as a base rather than just minimum wage. And I think that is one of the big drive in order to balance wealth in the country along the way. So we hope by doing a lot more of these reforms, we will allow people to have more affordability. And if you've seen some of the programs that the government has run, like our SJKP scheme, that's allowing people that doesn't have steady income, they can go and get the SJKP guarantee mechanism, and that helps them to actually get onto the property ladder. So we have to look at creative solutions like this to actually address the issue. But the most important area is fixing the basis of what is affordability in the country, and also addressing the income base. That's why under RMK13 we're also trying to address share of labour to the whole take. So we're trying to drive it up from 33% to 40% within the RMK period. Right? Terima kasih.